Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're carrying on with our Miao Ying campaign, and we're about to take Taizu from Clan Eshin. Sadly, Deathmaster Snikch isn't home, so we'll have to hunt him down later, but we can take Taizu from him, at least. And if we lose the opportunity to become a scary invisible dragon, then we just gotta roll with the punches, you know? So anyway, let's go fight him. And here we are, in a Skaven map. How cool is this? So Skaven have minor settlements now. Well, I mean, they had... Well, I guess they didn't have minor settlements, but, even the major settlements have had the same facelift, where they have the different nodes to take over and things. So they've all been changed. Although one thing I will say about the Skaven maps, I wish there was more emphasis on lighting, like there was in the old Skaven maps, because actually I loved the look of the maps. The old ones. I'm assuming they'll just keep adding to this stuff and revising bits. For the lifespan of Game 3, but like here, load of Warpstone piled up, but it's not creating a load of light to sort of help you fight the battle in. I mean, there's a bunch of very well-lit poop coming out of this sort of rogue sewer pipe, but yeah, but that's about it, not big lit-up areas, which I'd like to see, because it can all appear a bit grey. But anyway, it's a very cool map, and these mushrooms aren't glowing. Why aren't you glowing? You're an underground mushroom. In a fantasy setting, you should be glowing. Mushrooms. Anyway, where the hell am I? I've gotten lost. Here we go. I found my army. So we are... we've actually got a few entry points. So we can take this area over. And we can push down here to take this one while we have archers shoot over the top. So actually, this looks quite a nice spot to start. So one thing we do have to be wary of course, because, we're fighting Skaven, is we do need to be a bit wary. Actually, I'm going to keep the Peasant Long Spearman back for Menace Below situations. One thing we do need to be wary of is Menace Below. So I need him back there. And kind of lost my train of thought, unless that was the train of thought. Did I interrupt myself talking about Menace Below in order to talk about Menace Below? That is entirely possible. Anyway, let's get stuck in. So you guys are going to push up. Just great initial volley there, which I love. We'll push you guys in. All you lot can run in a bit haphazardly. Oh, we can go this way too, but I'll just go the one. The one way in. Oh, I had already told you to move. Okay, let's get you moved in. I want to deal with these guys. We have the gunners. Gunners should probably be up here, if anywhere, but, you know what? Too late to change my mind. It's too late now. Are you going to get a good hit from here? I feel like probably not. I think we hit him a bit. Here we go. We'll get the Celestial Dragon Crossbowman to pin them down. That high... Oh, hi. I forgot about you. Their high armor will keep them in good, good shape. And they actually get a bunch of kills doing this too. Can you turn around? I did tell you to attack. What are you doing? They spent so long getting into formation. Alright, I think we're good. So, you lot run in. Oh, also, she's probably exploded and killed... Nope, there it was. Oh, wow. Wow, that was the new item, the Crystal of KUNLAN, that we had before. How cool is that? That is devastating. Love that. Oh, also, the Skyjunk does have bombs, by the way. It does have bombs, which is very cool. Very cool toy. So you lot charge in. This is a problem. This is a problem. Can you go over there, maybe? Just move anywhere. And anywhere you like, guys. Anywhere you like. Come on. Stop mucking about. Okay, good. And Odin's Thunderbolt, is it worth it? Probably not. Is that just Skaven slaves? That is Skaven slaves. I've never tried to use spells on towers. Does it work? I can't seem to click on them. So if I can't click on it, then I probably can't line this up. Which is a shame, actually. That would have been quite cool. Ooh, this is going to sting. Okay, let's get you into that spot. Oh, good. I mean, they can charge into the Iron Hail Gunners. And that'll be fine, probably. I don't think it's going to be fine. Alright, you keep moving up. Towards the tower, sadly. Can any of you reach that tower? We need the Iron Hail Gunners to start shooting them. So, other than Thunderbolt, let's actually do that, because these guys are taking a long time to actually get the damage in, it seems. Nice. Very good hit. I love it. Okay. So, yeah, you got some kills. And you're going to get some more. That's what I like to see. We haven't gone into dragon mode yet, and I've got to say I'm quite enjoying just sort of waltzing in like this. Yeah, it's nice to mix it up from time to time. So you need to stop getting quite so mixed up. Because you are getting absolutely slaughtered, so please stop getting absolutely slaughtered. And tell you what, you can get some healing. Will that make you feel better? Or do you still feel like junk? Aw, poor thing. I do now love the idea of it being called the Sky Jump because it has low self-esteem. Oh, poor fella. Alright, that should be going down very quickly. Brilliant. Alright, you guys can stop there, I suppose. Oh, they are building towers around the place now. Maybe we should take the... That's what we need to take, is it? Must be. You guys have done well. So go capture that. So infantry actually do take these areas quicker. So infantry are the best. Then I think it might be lords and heroes, then cavalry, then like single model entities. I think lords get a bit of a boost. But if you want to take these guys, you know, these points in a hurry, obviously if you can get there like really quickly, then that would help generally. But with all things equal, you know, make sure it's infantry that stand on these spots if you want to speed up the capturing process. I'm trying to chase these guys around to, like, get line of sight, and they just keep running around this big rock. I can't get to them. Okay, let's heal you up some more. I really want to get the healing into this guy. I mean, they're building more towers again. It's a nasty habit of theirs. Yeah, we should be able to take this soon, although that's a problem too. Alright, how are you lot doing? You lot should be getting on great. We've got a huge army over here. Okay, they should be suffering army losses before long, I'm sure. Really good hit over there. And, good. Yep, we are getting in there. And I think they're about to suffer army losses, but hopefully we can shock these guys a bit. Not really. Shame. Alright, one more heal. So what is left? Oh, there's one unit left over there. And, oh, another one over there as well. I thought that was army losses, but no, apparently not. Apparently they're still keen to fight. In that case, now I think is the time to go into dragon form and get stuck in. We have 173 kills. I think that's mostly because, obviously, cheap rubbish. But it's cheap rubbish that we've been able to use the what's it called? The Crystal of KUNLAN. It's just doing a bunch of damage. Because it's a pretty big explosion, you know? It's pretty big. Also, let's use the Potion of Toughness to heal her up a bit. Alright, everyone good? It seems they've run out of Menace Below. Which, for anyone wondering what the hell I was talking about, Menace Below was the rat summon, when they summoned a bunch of Skaven in to fight us. It's an army ability of the Skaven. I have to keep reminding myself that this is a brand new game in the franchise, so a lot of people watching this may very well be wondering whether they should get to that game as an introduction to the series, so I do have to keep reminding myself of that. So if any of you guys have any questions, even if it's like absolute amateur stuff, then please do ask in the comments. If I don't answer it, then somebody will. You know, somebody will answer it. Because there's a lot of nuance to this game, and there's a lot of, like, little weird quirks. And even just the very basic stuff you don't know unless you've played the faction, you know? Like, who's to know that Skaven can summon rats unless you've, you know, fought the Skaven before? And what is it causing that? Is it an enemy unit that has the ability to burrow underground? Who can say? I mean, I can say. It's kind of the point I'm getting at. You know, at a glance. These systems are a mystery. So, yes, they have the ability. Depending on the amount of Skaven corruption that is present in the region that you're attacking, there will be they will have a certain number of charges of that summoned, you know, those summoned rats. They can also top it up with their food resource that they have, so they can summon even more. So you got to watch out for that. They're kind of crappy units, but you know. Oh, you're idle again. It's because you're in guard mode again. Please stop being in guard mode. Alright, now go chase these guys down. Thanks, Gil. Right. You lot, destroy this tower, please. God, I love all the different positions of these towers. And that went down pretty damn quickly. You can take towers down very fast, you know. If you actually make the effort to destroy them, you can take them down quickly. Hang on a minute. Where did you come from, buddy? Where did you come from? Hey? Rawr. And there's that explosion again. Yeah, the explosion doesn't do much against a single guy, but yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good when you're fighting a whole host. Alright, working our way there. So that's the route. It's quite hard to see the route around it. It really is. This is why I want more like Warpstone, and I mean, this fire should be making more light. I just feel like a lot of the ambient light sources have just been switched off entirely. It's very odd. Could be a bug. Could be a bug. It is still pre-release, remember? This is still pre-release version. It's still, God, we're 3 weeks away from the game coming out, I think. So, yep, still gonna be a while. Still gonna be a while. Is it more than 3 weeks? It's a while. Let's leave it at that. It's a while. It's a while till the game is out. Okay, so let's blow you up now. And we have broken him, but not shattered him yet. Okay, let's head over that way. And get some alright hits into those clan rats. Not the best, but better than nothing. And you guys are gonna get some good shots in, right? Yeah? Yeah, there we go. A couple of them have got the idea. And then the rest follow. Come on, sheeple. Good, good. And there's army losses. I only did one volley into those clan rats and it ended the battle. Decisive victory. Terrific. Oh no, he's dead. So yeah, good experience. We've got some more money for the treasury, and we're going to occupy Tide 2. Brilliant. So, Swordmaster. This is actually very good. Won a battle with a Jade Warrior unit. I love that it tells you how you get the ancillaries as well now. It's very nice. So, more than a skill, Sword Mastery is an art that must be practiced to perfection if the foe is to be rendered. So, minus 8% upkeep for Jade Warriors and Jade Warriors Halberd units, which is very, very handy, because we will be relying on those quite a bit. I did say earlier that we'll probably end up with just like nothing but Celestial Dragon Guard, but honestly, with the upkeep reductions we get for ranged units, and just the fact that the ranged units are so capable of doing the damage that we need them to do, we don't necessarily need a front line of Celestial Dragon Guard. We'll have a back line of Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen, and then we'll see where we stand. So just getting cheaper Jade Warriors is going to help us out.
Of the Great
Especially
Bastion.
considering that we're getting that discount on the more expensive upkeep units in this army. It helps a lot. So Unyielding, let's max that out. Excellent. And for Yutang Nanman, let's get you... I mean, Roiling Skies is just a nice one just to have in the pocket, but I don't think it's really particularly useful. It only affects flying units, and only for 25 seconds after we cast. If we're not fighting anything in the air, then it's sort of irrelevant. So we'll get it eventually. Because, you know, at some point we'll suddenly realise we're fighting, you know, a bunch of, like, Tzeentchian Furies and discs of Tzeentch and a bunch of other scary stuff. And we'll want something like that. But right now, it feels a bit pointless. Let's go with... Curse of Midnight Wind. We have our own Thunderbolt for just doing damage. Wind Blast does a lot less damage than it used to. So, we don't necessarily need that for dealing with chaff. I feel like we can handle chaff. It's just a matter of time, you know. So we don't really need that so much. So here, Tommen Krakensen here.
Denied.
So, it's a... You know what? It's really hard to tell. Because he's really close. If we look at this guy, so my calculation here, this guy isn't in March stance, okay? And this is like This is his area of movement, right? And march stance is the circle beyond, of course. But he can reach very, very close next turn to the settlement. This guy stood a little bit further forward, but annoyingly, we can't see his inner circle because he's already in march stance. So he's already at maximum movement speed. He can't attack if he's in march stance, but we can't see where he'd be in normal stance. But judging on the distances, I mean, it's going to be within, like, a pixel of it, you know? He could easily attack next turn. And while I can fight that army off easily, the next army is going to come and attack, and there could be more. There could be a whole conga line here. Because there often is. Usually when they come in through the gates, it's several. And that normally wouldn't be a problem, but we're recruiting right now. So if he gets us in a siege, then this isn't going to recruit. And then he could attack again. The next guy could attack, and we'll have another turn where we're not recruiting. So we'll have these 6 units just sat doing nothing forever, as we're just getting whittled down more and more and more and more. Just by, you know, being under siege every turn. And that's going to slow the campaign down a lot, because we're not going to get an army off the ground. So, now this is a bit of a weird thing to do, but I'm going to make a temporary lord. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know whether to get one that I'm going to use later. Probably not a good idea, actually. I'll keep the dragons in reserve, okay? I'll keep the dragons in reserve. Yeah, I'll keep them in reserve. So I'll get one of these Lord Magistrates. So none of them have anything particularly cool, honestly. Like, magic item drop chance is quite good, actually, if he's temporary. If these guys attack and I just have a couple of battles and get some free items out of it, I'll do it. So, Harmony. We're on Yin. But this guy's only going to be temporary, so maybe I'll just go more Yin. I mean, we're going to be way out of balance no matter what I do, so I think we're going to have to get Muji Chang here. Right, and he's going to stand here. So what's going to happen is, because the movement is so close, right, it is so close to be able to attack, they're going to have to attack this guy, because he's in the way. If they want to attack the settlement, they'd have to go the long way around. They'd have to go around his area of influence, and they are definitely not going to have the movement for that. So either they're not going to attack, and I don't have to care, or they're going to attack this guy, everyone will come in reinforcements, which means the battle will happen immediately, and these 6 will be able to recruit next turn. Okay? I'm doing some, like, real gymnastics with the mechanics here. And normally I wouldn't do this sort of thing, but the idea of just having recruiting a magistrate in order to scout ahead, it feels thematic, so I'm going to do it. But, yeah, it also affects our upkeep and, you know, all the rest of it. There is still supply lines in this game, so the more armies you have, the more sort of, it's like an exponential increase of upkeep for all your armies. So the more armies you have, the more each individual unit will begin to cost. So we're actually paying an extra 4% upkeep on everybody, which you might think, that's a tiny amount. And yes, it is. It used to be a lot higher in Warhammer 1 and 2, but they've really shrunk it down, which I think is brilliant, that they're not focusing on, like, using that to prevent snowballing, because it was a really irritating mechanic that really just encouraged you to have, like, a small number of elite armies, because as soon as you have, like, several armies, you're paying elite prices for absolute crap. So it would just encourage people to have elite armies and just run around with elite stacks. It was really boring. So I prefer this. Things seem to be much better balanced now. So, yay. Anyway, so I've been rambling for quite a bit. Let's do something. So Xiong Juanmu has got another level up. I'm going to go Inspiring Presence. We'll start getting Unyielding for him, because I want all these guys to be able to hold the line, while all the archers can actually do some damage. Also, we're in Zar Naglund right now, which of course is where the Chaos Dwarfs live, but they don't exist, so don't worry about it. Alright, don't worry about it. So, let's crack on. And we did get attacked. So, I mean, it could just be because this Lord Magistrate is those few pixels further forward, but I wasn't going to take the risk. Also, we are going to be attacking both stacks. So the game thinks we're going to lose this horribly. I disagree. Though we are going to have to... Okay, this is an interesting one. The settlement garrison is going to be there from the beginning. But these guys aren't. So this is actually a big deal that the settlement garrison joins the fray. Now, it really is a big deal, just genuinely. So in Warhammer 2, what would happen is if you were sallying forth, for instance, you would be attacking the enemy with the army that you instigated the fight with, and then the garrison would have to turn up as reinforcements. But because you were the one attacking, the enemy would just sit there and wait for the reinforcements to come in. So it just meant you'd have to wait 2 minutes for the battle to start while you get your reinforcements into the line with the rest of your army. It was stupid. Now, though, settlement garrisons just appear straight away, which is brilliant. Like, really good. But unfortunately, we do have to wait for this army to arrive. So there is that. But anyway. Yeah, we're going to have to fight it, because I can't auto-resolve. Alright. Good stuff. Gorgeous. And we do have this nice slope as well. And I did just say... I did just say that the... okay, nope, that's a bug. That's a bug. Oh, that is so disappointing. I feel like such a fool. I'm like, oh yeah, it's really good. The people come in straight away, and it's all very clever. They're nowhere to be seen. So okay, so what's going to happen, right? So what happens normally if you are sallying forth, right, from the garrison? I mean, we got attacked outside the garrison, you know. But if your settlement is attacked, and you sally out and meet them on the field, then both the army and the garrison will both be on the field immediately. They'll all be ready to deploy at the deployment phase. So that is something that happens. So I think what they did is they sort of... I think there's probably something that forces there not to be a timer for garrisons. But of course we're in a position where we got attacked outside the settlement, so the garrison force should be turning up as reinforcements. But the timer is disabled on that initial, you know, the sort of pre-battle screen where it's showing you the armies, you know, where you can auto-resolve or whatever. So I think that might be a bug with the UI there, unfortunately. But they have made improvements to this whole dynamic. So anyway, we're hiding in this corner, which may be enough. Maybe enough. I'm a little bit concerned. So we're going to speed things up. We can enjoy the map, though. We enjoy the vistas. I love all the little wispy bits. The wispy, misty bits. God, the skies are gorgeous. Also, I don't think in Warhammer 2 or Warhammer 1 they did quite so much with, like, dynamic, like, weather effects. I'm pretty sure the weather was just, like, it was just a picture and you had to deal with it. But, no, you get, like, rolling clouds and things now, which is great. So how long before they're here? Oh, thank God. Thank Christ for that. Okay, let's run away. Just fighting in this choke point actually looks brilliant. I mean, it'd be nicer to fight in, like, this choke point. Imagine the enemy trying to get up these steps. You just have 3 halberdiers stood here stabbing them as they come. That'd be very handy. Put our archers up here. Ah, look at this. Is there a little spice merchant up here? How cool is that? Oh, that's wonderful. Although, should you have all your spices outside? Like, up here? I mean, I feel like the wind is just going to get rid of most of your stock. But anyway, let's stop enjoying the scenery. Okay, we're not allowed to enjoy the scenery. No, no. No, it's all business. Alright, you get back there. We'll get all of our archers. We don't have many, actually. We don't have many archers. But we have some. And peasant spearmen are going to go out in front. All of the Jade Warriors behind. And you are going to move over here. Get all our spellcasters out in front. Now they're sort of hiding the trees. So their reinforcements have come in too. So they'll probably be joining them before long. Also, I love the little bamboo as well. Just a little, you know, reminding me of 3K. It's Cathay, of course there's bamboo, but it's nice to see the bamboo. Get around, looks good. Looks good. Very cool. Ah, oh, absolutely stunning. What a game! Ah, oh, I know. I know, I go on, don't I? But I love the look of the game. It really is stunning. So you guys don't seem to be, oh, there we go. They are getting in range. Good. So they should be getting killed pretty quickly. And I can start showing off some fun spells. So the Dragon-Blooded, by the way. Oh my god, I said Dragon-Blooded correctly first time. Anyway, it's Dragon-Blooded. They can't turn into dragons. They are people. But they do have some fun dragon spells. So yeah, with Yin and Yang. Very cool spells. Yang especially I really like, because it's got Dragon's Breath as a spell. It's really cool. And what's really nice about Dragon Breath as well is you can use it when you're in dragon form. If you're playing as Jiao Min. You know, the other legendary lord that we're not playing. So what I'm going to do here as well is I'm going to throw this guy out. Right, into the thick of things. I'm going to give him the Jade Shield, because it's a nice spell that will give him 51% damage resistance. Also, you can see the intensity, right? The intensity here, just under where it says, you know, the name of the spell, Law of Yang, ward save. Intensity is at 115%. It's because we have this fun little ability where we have more than one spellcaster. If you have multiple spellcasters, then they actually do more damage, which is really cool. Only for Cathay. It's a Cathay thing. But you can see here they have this Master of Elemental Winds. So just having more than one spellcaster on the field, it just amplifies our abilities, which is really cool. Really is great. I don't think I care about those peasant longbowmen enough to buff them. It'll be fine. Are they trying to flee through our units? I guess they are. Alright, cool. They'll just get run down by the cavalry as they try and push through the valleys. Sounds good to me. Alright, Magistrate, go kill him, yeah? Go kill that Marauder. So good. Big fan. Alright, are you still fighting, huh? Also, if we have a look, they still have 800 men left. I don't think there's 800 men just here fleeing. So I'm pretty sure the enemy reinforcements are still out here somewhere. Is my guess. I mean, there's a lot of dead enemies, or dead marauders here. Oh, come on. Come on, you. Where's my magistrate? Oh, he's there. Oh, crap. Did they just kill... Oh, my word. They killed my Astromancer. Oh, no. Oh, that's a pity. Alright, you guys don't do anything. Our Celestial Dragon Guard actually took quite a bit of damage as well. Or had they taken a bunch of damage already? I think they did take some damage from the throwing axes, actually. Okay, where are the rest of the army? Where are the rest of the enemies? I think we need to speed things up. Alright, how are you lot doing? Alright, cavalry, get stuck in. Okay. Look at this. What a mess. Come on, guys. They're hardly fighting back. Just stab them. Yeah, exactly. Don't disgrace us. Stab them. Alright, enemy lord is dead. Good. Just one of them, mind you. Just one of them. No! Just hear the marauders yelling. Oh my god, they're all the way over there? Oh, what the hell? Okay, I guess we're going to meet them in the field of battle, huh? Brilliant. Let's do that then. Okay, let's get over here. You can go over that way. You two. Get stuck in. And don't worry, we lost our Heavens Caster, but we'll get another one. We'll get another one. Also, I'm going to turn everyone off guard mode. That's one thing I want to do, actually. I keep accidentally forgetting this, but it is something that keeps toggling back on. Like, there's just a bug that occasionally this turns back on, which can be very annoying. So let's do that, and... yeah, default skirmish mode is off. Weird. I had a feeling that had gone on at one point as well. But, anyway. The bug has been reported, so hopefully that'll get addressed. It's just a bit inconvenient rather than anything else. So, you know, I'm not ready to tip my desk over or anything for that yet. Give me a little longer, but, oh, is this why? Oh my god, the reinforcements came in from here. They had to go all the way around. No wonder it took them so long. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, just kill that last hunter, yeah? Good. I'm gonna put you in the trees. I'm sure these guys won't notice me in the trees. Totally secret.
The Celestial Faithful march in ordered ranks.
Never conquered.
Okay.
Long spears.
Oh, let's line up a little better. Here we go. So, I am going to be using my Dragon Flames to mess them up, which should be a lot of fun. You know, when they're ready. Oh, okay. Still, yeah, trying to get in position still. You know what, I thought this would meet them better, but actually there's quite a lot going on this flank now.
Peasant spearmen.
Warriors.
Which makes me want to readjust a bit.
Harmony. Guided by ancestors.
Okay, you lot. Let's start going for the Marauder Hunters. You swap to a different spot, if you would. Great. And, let's see. Alright, that'll do. Nice. It's like a quarter of the health. It's really good. Yeah, you guys charge in. Everybody get stuck in. Because actually being in melee is going to shield us from those axes, so it's pretty handy. And, oh, they got shattered straight away. I actually want you on guard mode. I actually do with you guys on guard mode now. So yeah, 5 more seconds, we can do another Dragon Breath. We have so much magic with 38. So much. So much of it. Excellent. Very sneaky getting in here. The AI is much better at, like, causing you problems by sneaking in various spots. They really are. Yeah, and there we have it. Dealt with. So, I am going to chase him down a little bit. I do actually want to chase him down a little bit. Because I want to make sure we get maximum amount of replenishment. I don't want these guys, like, arbitrarily attacking me again in a second. Because that would be incredibly frustrating if they did that. Because I still want to get the replenishment going. I don't want to have, like, this temporary lord hanging out outside forever, because he's costing me money. You know, he's costing me money. Can't have that. Can't have that. Won't do. Just won't do one bit. So how you lot doing? 30 kills. That's not very good. Alright. Well, gobble them up. Chase them down. You know, do whatever. It's marauders. Like, they don't matter. You know, they're all, like, chaos has got to them already, okay? So they're, as far as I'm concerned, they're subhuman. Okay, come on, guys. Not that humans really matter. It's only dragons that really matter. Imagine caring about humans. Silly humans. Fleshy and weak. Right. Let's crack on. I'm getting into character, guys. I'm getting into character. Yeah, I consider them all to be sub-dragon. They're all sub-dragon, guys. 269 kills with the Celestial Dragon crossbowman. These guys are so good. Like, really fantastic. I mean, 162 for the Peasant Archers, which are, you know, a lot cheaper. And 221 for the Jade Warrior crossbowman. You can really see how the tiers affect, you know, different tiers of ranged units sort of affect their ability to murder everybody for you. You know, just beautiful demonstration. So thanks, boys. Thanks for demonstrating. We also got a Berserker Sword. So we did actually up the chances of getting loot, remember. So that's pretty perfect. So let's venerate. Oh my god, veneration is only going to impact Muji Chang, isn't it? It's not going to affect the garrison. Oh, that's disappointing. In that case, I go for money.
Their deaths benefits no one.
Alright, so we got the Berserker Sword. Aged Sage. Interesting. We won a defensive battle. Listen closely, little brother, for here is wisdom plain. Cool. So enemy hero action success chance is down by 8%. That's probably never going to impact us, but it's a fun little, you know, fun little insight into the culture. Enemy killed in battle. Tomin Krakenson. All things in balance. Construct 3 buildings that contribute to harmony. We can do that. Cathayan faction should strive to maintain stability between the forces of yin and yang. Achieving balance leads to rewards, while extreme imbalances can often cause unrest and other debilitating effects. I mean, sadly, that's kind of where we're at right now. We are in Yin 4, which is quite a lot. Though, 1 Yang building, if we get 1 Yang building and then sack that magistrate, we're laughing, so, you know. And we do have our forces back here. And now this is another problem, because if Temptress and Oculus is here, there's 2 armies here. If they attack the Mines of Nanyang, the Mines of Nanyang are going to be in a terrible spot. But just the additional Peasant Archers, I think would be able to help out tremendously. Also, we got 2 level ups for that battle, which is brilliant. Can you reach there? Only if I go March stance, which will leave them tired. That's a problem. Not a fan of that. It also means I can't queue up additional recruitment. Alright, let's go with... Oh, see, this is a problem. I really need her to go to Snakegate. I really do. I really need her to go grab Snakegate. So Miao Ying might actually need to come up here and just deal with this stuff. Because I can't really get in a fight with Temptress. Not with this army. This army and the garrison can probably do a pretty good job of fighting this guy off. We can probably defeat that army quite happily. But then that's one more turn where I'm not recruiting and not preparing to go to Snakegate. So we've got problems. We've got problems. Wow, you got 3 level ups. Brilliant. I do love that as well with this game. You can get several level ups in a single battle, like quite often, which is really nice. It really just gets you off the ground really quickly. And that also helps the AI as well, because it means you're fighting against lords that have a few levels already, usually. You know, usually not fighting absolute amateurs every single time you get in a scrap. So let's I don't know what to get him. Let's just do that. He's gonna be a temporary guy that we'll throw in, so just giving him a random selection of peasants and things will probably help out.
Descended
And then for Chandam Duanmu, let's get, I think, Unyielding. I'd like to get more spells, but I think Unyielding is important. It'll make these guys a lot better. So, over you go to the mines of Nanyang, and hopefully these guys will get a turn of replenishment before Temptress decides to attack. Definitely some problems. Definitely got some problems here. I'm gonna try and let these guys do their job, okay? Also, can you reach? You can't reach over here. We'll probably be fine. I'm gonna recruit some stuff with this guy. I know he's only supposed to be temporary, but if he can do the recruitment for me, he can just take those units to our other army, you know? Which I think will do the job. So let's get some Iron Hail Gunners and 1 unit Jade Warriors. Just so we have something shielded that can hold the line a bit better. Let's do that. And we are still, you know, we're running out of money. But okay, you know, we'll be fine. We have money to burn, and we are going to have our caravan arrive at the destination soon and sell off all the cargo and get us another, like, 5 grand. So it's going to be okay. No need to panic yet. No need to panic yet. So, Cathayan factions should strive to maintain stability, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's get you over here.
Acceptable.
And Miao Ying is going to attack the Shrine of the Alchemist next. So the City Monkeys is also this rebel faction, which makes me really wonder where Deathmaster Snikch is. Because he wasn't there, so he must be somewhere. And we haven't destroyed the faction, so I really do wonder. I really do wonder. But anyway, we'll attack the Shrine of the Alchemist next. And then we'll probably just go the whole way down to the Tower of Asher. Hopefully we'll do that. Cool. I also want to have one quick look in diplomacy. So let's go quick deal and see if anyone else wants to trade. Western provinces are considering it. I think we can tempt them. We give them a grand, and they're willing to do that with a non-aggression pact too. Yes, Xiaomi. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. It'll give us a bit of extra income. It'll take a while to pay for it, but we're going to be trading with this guy until the end of time. So we may as well.
Child of the Nine.
No one else wants to. No one else wants anything, apparently. Alright, I guess that's that. Although, Imperial Wardens are game for a defensive alliance. So that is something. That is something. How about Confederation? Minus 44. You know what? We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's do a defensive alliance.
For better or worse.
And we'll get 55 quid out of it. Brilliant. That'll really help. That'll keep a unit of peasant archers going for another turn.
Harmony is a
Perfect. Alright, now we have an outpost available, which I guess is quite good to build, but I don't really want to waste my time doing that, because I kind of want to confederate these two guys. I say two guys, you know, this faction and the faction above. So anything we do with these guys, I want to make sure that it's going to last. Building allegiance with these guys just for the sake of getting some more peasants seems pointless. So yeah, we're not going to build an outpost. We're not going to build an outpost. So, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry, everyone. I know, outposts are cool. You build an outpost, and it'll give you the ability to train units from that province. You know, from that faction. Which is amazing. And that's a universal thing. I can get a alliance going with the Reichland and be able to recruit a bunch of state troops or like demigriff knights and stuff from them, which is really cool. Yeah, it's a really cool addition. And it's not just Cathay either. If I was playing as, like, you know, any other faction, I can do that. You know, it's just whoever you're allied with. That's just a thing in diplomacy now. It's really cool. I love it. Anyway, let's end the turn. Ooh, the Box of Delights. Well, that sounds fun. A wild-eyed alchemist proudly presents you with an ornate chest, which seems to vacillate in and out of corporeality. Really throwing the big words at me today, huh? He declares that it contains purest magic, distilled from several tons of warpstone and purged of all corruption. His experiment, alas, is unrepeatable, so this boon must be used wisely. We can murder him, which gives a massive -8 corruption to all provinces, which is pretty great. But, no. Control up, and we get yin, or add it to the water supply, which gives growth to all provinces, which is very cool. And it'll give yang as well, so we are in yin currently. I could do yang. It is +6, so we still won't be balanced. We'll be tipping the other way, and we're about to get some more tech in, which will tip it even further, but I do like the idea of getting that extra growth. That will help us get our, you know, provinces building up, you know? So I'm going to add it to the water supply. I know, what an insane thing to do, but remember, this is pure magic, okay? So that's the same stuff that we use for, like, Law of Life and things, you know? It's purest magic, we can do what we like with it. High magic is you know, a collection of all magic. So it's not Warpstone. Warpstone is chaos stuff, because it's raw magic, but, like, you know, bad for you. This is good stuff. Am I explaining this well? Probably not. But anyway, we're going to add it to the water supply. All of the Emperor's subjects should prosper from this singular discovery. Should we sink the open chest into the river, the swirling magic within will touch every soul in the land. Okay, good. Good stuff. We are under siege. That's what I love to see. Love it. Means I can actually put these into a stance that is less tiresome. Disciplinarian for Chun Duanmu. So, good order should be at the heart of any regime. And valiant defeat if we attack them, which is a problem. Yeah, they need to attack us. If they attack us, I have no problem with this army fighting it. It's just, yeah, they might just sit here and starve us out, which is the problem. So we're just going to sit here and suffer attrition for a bit, which is a little scary. And this guy's raiding, which is a... Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, wait. Okay, it's the Jade Warriors I can build, because this is where we have our barracks. Okay, I was going to say, but Nangao isn't under siege, which is why I got the Iron Hail Gunners recruited. I'm very silly. Okay, there's Deathmaster Snitch. I found him. I think we're attacking him first then. He's actually tired, he's in March starts. So that's sort of perfect. Hang on a minute. It looks like these guys are going to join me, but I'm at war with them. Does that mean they're going to join these guys against me? Yeah, because these two aren't at war. Oh, wow. Okay, these two aren't at war with each other. So if I attack Deathmaster Snitch, he's actually going to get backup from the Shrine of the Alchemist. Oh, this is going to be nightmarishly difficult.
Great Bastion.
And I think I want to do that. Oh, God, is this worth doing? This seems very dangerous. If I attack here, Deathmaster Snitch will come in as reinforcements, which probably is worse. Ooh, what do we do? Yeah, I'm going to attack Snitch. I think this is too fun. This is too cool an opportunity. God, see what I mean though, guys? Like, this joint thing is so cool. So, the fact that they're not at war with each other, they're both going to come and fight me. Which is awesome. So this is just like a part of the diplomacy system. So now it's not if two people are allied, they can both be in the same battle. It's now if they are both at war with the person, they will both join the battle. So these two are not allied. They both just hate me, so they'll take the opportunity to try and kill me, which is so cool. But like the whole diplomacy systems, they've all changed and they are so good. They are so good. This leads to so many more just random opportunities of like exciting happenings like this that were literally impossible in Warhammer 1 and 2. So absolutely fantastic. And once again, we're going to end this episode with a looming battle against the Skaven. So it should be very exciting. It's going to be exciting next few turns, to be honest. While we're still getting off the ground, just these little armies dotted around the place are causing us a lot of jip. So it should be a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, because there will be random pauses in this campaign due to sort of embargo restrictions and things. So, you know, you want to make sure that you can pick up from where you left off. So hit the notification bell to do that. And also, there are affiliate links in the description. If you buy the game from me, if you're interested in buying the game, then it'll help me out a lot. Also, if you think that pre-orders are terrible, yeah, fair enough. Like, honestly, I generally don't pre-order games, so no pressure. But you can always just come to me when the game is out and you've decided that you actually want to buy it. You know, so bear that in mind too. I'd appreciate it hugely. So anyway, love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Toodaloo. Goodbye.